Howdy, and welcome to a Texan Shaves Blizzard Battles. We finally made it, round one. Today's competitors are Ginger's Garden's Ice Grenade, going up against Mama Bear's Awakenings. Now, Mama Bear's Awakenings is a hard glycerin puck, so I'll be loading off the puck into the brush. And I have scooped into my Spot Prints bowl for Ginger's Garden. These weren't originally paired together when you saw the original bracket. I had made a mistake when I was prepping for this, so I'm going to change the bracket a little bit, so these two are now seated together. But I'm going to be using two similar brushes. These both have the same 26mm G5C in them. It's one of my Uomo brushes, and my AKA Windsor is what I'll be using for this, just so we have a similar brush for a similar lather buildup. So I'll be using today the stainless steel Apex razor, and yeah. So let me get the lather built. And sorry, I've got a throat something or else going on. I'm a little under the weather. Also, if we can get some good vibes for our cat Binks, he's not doing so well right now. We had to take him to the vet yesterday, so let's send some vibes out for him, please. Let me get a lather started, and when I come back, we'll go over the rating system again and get this shave on. Be right back. All right, we're back. As you can see, I've got a beautiful creamy lather here with Ginger's Garden. Scent is a little light, but smells good. And then I've got my brush loaded off the puck here with Mama Bear. Definitely going to be lathering up with this first, because I'm about to work that lather in off the puck and add some water on my face, do a face lather on that half. So I'm going to do Mama Bear on this side and Ginger's Garden on this side. Going over now, as I said, menthols and alcohol and that can destroy lather, so I'll be rating the lather consistency and structure. I've used both of these, and they're both fine. Now, one of them I used in an area with some hard water, so I'm gonna find out what it's like today. So that's a point for whichever one has the better lather structure. Also, coldness on the initial lathering, coldness on the second pass, coldness on the third pass, because usually the second and third pass is when you really feel it. And we're also rating scent is a bonus point. Since we're not rating the soap or anything, that's just a bonus point. We're really only rating the menthol coolness, trying to find out which one's the coldest. And I'm forgetting one. Should have brought my notes. How long that the coolness lasts. I'll set a timer after I'm done, then come back and let you know. And then if we can reactivate it with water after the coolness dissipates. And if so, if they both reactivate, which one reactivates stronger? And that's points for those. So, all right, let me get my glasses off and let's get this shave going. Grab a drink for my throat, sorry. All right, wet the face. This will be a 3-pass shave. I'll try to make it as quick as possible, but you know me, I'm not a very fast shaver. I like to enjoy it. I do have a First Use Filoso blade. So let's get painted on the Mama Bear side, and then I'm going to work this lather. Get a little water. I really do like Mama Bear's glycerin soaps. They are amazing. Of course, I always make a mess when I lather with it. A little bit more water. There we go. Got enough in this brush for days. I think I swirled it a little too much. Now, I am already feeling the coldness, and pretty darn good with Mama Bear here. So let's go ahead and shave the first pass on this side. I've got about 2 days growth, so I really needed this shave. Been looking forward to this video. Such a great razor. This was one of my first higher end razor purchases I ever made, and very happy with it. I don't use it enough. Great pass. Definitely has a lot of coolness on this side. It's not over the top or anything, not what I'm searching for, but odd for a first pass coolness. So let me re-wet this side. And we're gonna go with Ginger's Garden Ice Grenade. And I know it's probably a little unfair being one's a glycerin puck versus a shave soap, but I think I'm gonna have to give the lather structure to Ginger's Garden. So first point to Ginger's Garden. I do like the velvety, and I probably could have worked that some more, but it's still gonna be slightly thicker than this pillowy, velvety, yogurty goodness of Ginger's Garden. Scent bonus points. Again, I think that is a point to Ginger's Garden. And I'll have the scent notes on the screen, as I wasn't proactive to bring notes with me. But just off of what I'm doing here, I'm enjoying the scent more on the Ginger's Garden side. I've been so excited to start this series. So many of these I cannot wait to use, and I am using them prior just so I'm familiar with any lathering differences in the soaps, so that I don't have any kind of oops moments making the video. Alright, that was a great first pass. Definitely getting some coolness on this side too. Really nice. Let's see what this second pass does. So wet the Mama Bear side. Ooh, that water, nice and cold. I think I need a little bit more water on that side for this glycerin soap. Oh yeah, that's better. Neither of them are having any trouble at all lathering with the menthol that's in them. Oh yeah. Great lather. And the only reason there's a difference, and I think the only reason Ginger's Garden got the lather point, is just because this is a glycerin soap. It's not anything against Mama Bears. I love this. I will use this puck more. Ooh, that cooling is kicking in right now. That second pass is usually the money pass, but it is really nice, very nice. All right, I'm gonna go across. Oh, that feels so good. Such a good razor. Definitely Definitely feeling the menthol. This side is ice cold right now and I'm loving it. All right, second pass, Ginger's Garden. And Ginger's Garden, just that lather, just beautiful. Came out really nice. Smells really good. A lot of menthol soaps, when it's menthol and not a synthetic cooling, you know, you get that strong, like locker room Bengay smell or nursing home Bengay smell, you know. But not this one. Awakenings is really good too. Not as heavy on the scent. This isn't overpowering either, but this scent just more pleasant to my nose. So remember, all of this is subjective. Everything I'm rating is in my opinion. So let's not go crazy in the comments about it. All right. All right, Ginger's Garden. Not really kicking in on that second pass like a lot of menthols. I mean, it's a little more. This side kicked in though. Like I'm still this side's stronger. Still. But we'll give it a little bit. Actually, if I remember my point system correct, the lather structure or no, the initial coolness, both was going to earn points, and it was a 1 to 5, 1 being Paradise Green. So let me back up here then. This one's starting to kick in a little bit, but nothing like this side. It's catching up though. So the initial coolness against Paradise Green being the base, I would say Mama Bear is 2.5, and I would say Ginger's Garden is a 2. Yeah, 2.5 and a 2. Something green in this, but I mean, it's got a lot of lather and it is super slick. I don't have a whole lot of experience with glycerin pucks. I'm actually looking at doing another series of just glycerin pucks. Let me know down below if you'd like to see something like that. All right, I'm gonna go against. All right, somebody poked Mama Bear. She's getting angry in a good way. It's kicking pretty good. Ooh, that's BBS. No cleanup needed there. It's still super slick too. Love it. And let's get the last pass in on Ginger's. Got it. Man. Such a great lather. Definitely won the lather structure. This synth and lather for Ginger for sure. And it's a great shave. So if you see my skin bunching up, it's not things are dragging. As a lot of you know, I've lost a lot of weight since November. I have a lot of loose skin, and that includes my head, as you can see, and my face. And it's just really easy. I really should be stretching when I shave, and I'm not. It would help a lot, I know. I just haven't been able to get myself in that habit, so just wanted to throw that out there. Wow, such a great razor. All right, got the shave in. Let me start the timer. Got another phone here. As far as coldness on first, second, and third, right now on the third, I've got to give that to Mama Bear on all three of those. Where's my timer? Timer, start. Oh, there we go, start. All right, clock is ticking, and as soon as whichever side dies first, it'll stop, and whichever side's still kicking wins. I'm gonna come back and see if we can reactivate, and right now I'm gonna get cleaned up, put everything away, and we'll be back in a little bit. All right, being this is the first round, of course I was gonna make a mistake. I had forgotten to mention and use, I do have Ice Grenade Balm from Ginger's Garden, and I've got Mama Bear's Summer Ice Aftershave Balm as well. So I am about 4.5 minutes in, so since I started the timer, I'm gonna go ahead and apply these because if there is a balm or aftershave splash, we are using them. So I'm going to do Ginger's first. I'm gonna try to keep it just in one hand, do my best. I think I used way too much. Let me sling some of that off in the sink and work that in. These are mentholated. Okay. And now let me shake this one up. This one's a little more liquidy. Boy, I've made a mess all over my shirt and everything here. All right. So get a little bit of this out if I can. That should be plenty. Wow, that feels nice. Smells nice too. They both smell very nice. The Ginger's Garden is scented as Ice Grenade. This one is, not sure. You can have it scented however you want. Whoa, that is kicking. Oh, that is kicking hard. Wow. Oh man. All right, I'm going to restart this timer because of that. All right, so as you can see, I just restarted because that's definitely going to be a bit. Ooh, this side, man. Yeah, love it. All right. All right, I'm going to finish cleaning up and we'll be back. All right, we're back. So the cooling on Ginger's Garden ended first, and it lasted 23 minutes and 53 seconds. Take into account the 4 minutes prior, so that's 27 minutes, 53 seconds, almost a half hour. So the point goes to Mama Bear Awakenings. And so now let's see if we can reactivate it. Now I'm still feeling the Mama Bear side, it's light. Another interesting fact, or not fact, but another interesting opinion I have, Ginger's Garden, the menthol, and tell me if this makes any sense to you, the cooling sensation just felt like it was on the surface, where Mama Bear felt like it was absorbed and I could feel it within the skin. It was an interesting polarity there. So I'm not sure if that has anything to do with the strength or the ingredients, or that one was glycerin, the other one was a regular soap. So take that as you will, but I wanted to point that out. So let me get the glasses off. And let me wash my hands real quick, make sure I do not have any residual balm or soap on them to add any extra menthol. And here we go. Already I can feel this side is colder with the water, which is the Mama Bear side compared to Ginger's Garden just with the spray. So let's rub it in. I don't feel any reactivation on either side. This side is still cold, not as cold as it was, but excuse me, I'm sorry. This side is still cooler and this side is normal. But yeah, no reactivation. So neither of them get a point for that. So it looks like the total is, for Ginger's Garden, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for Mama Bear, we have 1, 2, 3, 5.5. So we got lather for Ginger's Garden. And another thing about the lather, I'm not holding anything against Mama Bear because I'm not as experienced with glycerin pucks. I've only used them twice prior. Well, 3 times if you count the time I used this one. And it probably needed some more water. So take that as you will. So 1 point for lather, 2 points for the initial pass coldness, and then 1 point for scent. So that is 4 for Ginger's Garden. And then Mama Bear had 2.5, which I didn't know I was going to do half points, but it was only just a little bit better on that initial coldness. 2.5 for initial coldness, 1 point for second pass, 1 point for third pass, 1 point for staying power, and that was it. So that is 5.5. So it looks like Mama Bear's Awakenings is the winner in this first initial blizzard battle. Congratulations, Mama Bear. So I used today, to go over it again, Ginger's Garden Ice Grenade, the soap and the balm. I really like this balm. It's an excellent skin feel. And then Mama Bear's Soap Company, got a little water on there, Awakenings. And both of these, I reached out to both of the artisans, and these are the ones they suggested. So Irina suggested Ice Grenade, and Mama Bear suggested Awakenings. And I used Mama Bear's Summer Ice Aftershave Balm Mentholated. This stuff has a kick. It's not overpowering crazy, so don't worry for those of you that aren't mint heads, but this gives you a little bit of a kick. I think this might have been what pushed Mama Bear over a little bit, but it was already winning in the soap as far as the coldness, which is what this is all about. So I'll have links to both of those items in the description. And tell me what you thought about that intro. I know it was a bit long, I know it was a bit dramatic, but I had a lot of fun making that. And if it's too long, let me know. I'll trim it down or do something different in the next ones. But this series is a little bit of a big deal for me. I'm really enjoying it. This one's bringing me back to having some fun with this, and this is a lot of fun. I'm now that I'm sitting here a little bit, this side they might be reactivating a little bit. But I'm still not going to give any points because it wasn't initial. But yeah, there is a little more coolness on this side again now. So I think the water did reactivate just a hair. And all right, had a great shave, BBS. And listen, find your peace in what and where you can, and we'll see you next time on the Texan Shaves. Goodbye.